What's good? What's good, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Wiltz Strong Show. This is episode 6. Yeah, episode 6. We're going to talk about the best comedians of all time, the best black comedians of all time. You know what I'm saying? Favorite TV girl crushes, that you grew up on, that we grew up on and shit like that. And of course, 2021 NBA playoffs, round 2 talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good, Big Worm? What's good, nigga? What's good, Hearn? Scared Kid Trunks, what's good, nigga? You already know, man. Redcon, what's good? Yeah. First thing we're gonna talk about is the best black comedians of all time. And damn, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna start with first, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna start with Chris Rock first, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, Chris Rock, man. I'm definitely doing the tops. I'm doing the top 7. You know, I could do a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up right now for now. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Rock, man. Like he's definitely one of my favorite comedians of all time, man. You know, best black comedians. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, man. This nigga Chris Rock, man. I remember this nigga. First time I saw this nigga, man. First of all, the first time I saw this nigga, he was on Saturday Night Live, you know what I'm saying? He was doing them sketches on Saturday Night Live and shit like that. You know, I was mad young, you know what I'm saying? I was like going to preschool, kindergarten and shit like that. Well, this nigga Chris Rock was doing his thing on Saturday Night Live. And after that, everybody know this nigga everybody know this nigga as Pookie, my nigga. This nigga Pookie, when he played Pookie on New Jack City, it's like help Scotty, I'm about to die. Like, oh shit, man, that shit was funny as hell, man. Yo, man, this nigga Chris Rock is a funny ass nigga, especially in that movie CB4, which came out like 1993. You know what I'm saying? And that movie basically, yeah, for real, Big Worm, just keep calling me, keep calling me, keep calling me, man. You know, everybody know him as Pookie New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how that shit was. You know what I'm saying? It was sad. It was. You know, it was sad how how he died and that shit, man. You know, but CB4, man, we really saw his comedic skills. You know what I'm saying? Word, Big Worm. Like he called himself MC Gusto because cause Charlie Murphy. No, Charlie Murphy was fronting on him in the group. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Murphy was fronting on him. You know, the nigga who played G Money, Alan Payne, and the other fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what they call him. I know he was a DJ and shit like that. Alan Payne was Killer Mike. And Chris Rock, of course, MC Gusto. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that shit was funny as hell, man. And like that's when I first saw that Chris Rock was really trying to be one of the best comedians out there, man. That's when I first saw that he was on that way and shit like that. And like that was a funny ass movie. How they was basically making fun of NWA and shit like that. Motherfuckers had to motherfuckers had the fucking shit called straight out of the low cash. You know what I'm saying? Like oh man, that shit was stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know Charlie Murphy. You know it's RP to him. He was in that shit. And he was cracking me up too, man. But Chris Rock is one of the funniest comedians ever, man. He had that. He had CB4, New Jack City. He was in let me see. He had a couple of great stand up specials. You know what I'm saying? In the '90s, like '95, '96. You know what I'm saying? But he was just going crazy, man. He was just like he basically saying how definitely how women be doing and shit like that, and yeah, you definitely got how you gotta watch out for them and shit like that, man. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely Kid Trunks. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams. Paul Mooney, Robin Harris. Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Chris Tucker. You already know. They're definitely, one of the best comedians of all time, man. Like Chris Rock always have me laugh, man, because the way his voice was, man. You know, it's like, nah, I can't do any pressure that nigga, man. But like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was just on some shit, man. That nigga was on some shit, man. And he had Everybody Hates Chris that came out like in the mid 2000s and shit like that. That shit was funny. And he had some movies called, I think it was called Down to Earth. What the fuck was that shit called? Like when he played a white guy, he basically was a struggling comedian, whatever, and like one of the angels from heaven, whatever, like basically gave him a chance to second chance at life, and he was still trying to get that girl Regina King, you know what I'm saying, the girl who played Regina King and shit like that, and that motherfucker played a white guy, and he would try to sing that. He would try to sing that Rough Rider anthem, and he got fucked up. They could say put him up shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that fucking the anthem shit is, man. Like that shit was funny as hell. Man, yeah, man, he got respect him, man. He definitely did his thing, man. And like, if anything I miss, what I'm saying, definitely let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going by, my favorite comedians. So I'm not gonna say everything that they did, but Chris Rock, man, definitely my favorite comedians of all time, man. Definitely, man. Um, he definitely did some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He still is. But yeah, right now, man, we'll go to the next one, man. Go to the next one, man. This nigga Chris Tucker, man. This motherfucker Chris Tucker, man. This nigga, this nigga was a clown, man. Cause he first came on Def Comedy Jam, man. He was doing the this little comedy routine stand up shit with Def Comedy Jam when Martin Lawrence was the host and shit like that. This motherfucker was dancing like Michael Jackson. He said, what he said, Tito. He said, Tito. He said, Tito, is that my bitch out there in the curve? You know what I'm saying? He's like, where's my money? What's up? And then smack the girl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, and then he had that one fucking stand up routine he did, man, with about the roaches, whatever. It said, man, he says every day my roaches in my house fighting like Crips and Bloods, man. And I basically one day I had to fucking separate them niggas, break them apart. I said, let it go, nigga, let it go. I was, this nigga Chris Tucker is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame you only had like one comedy stand up thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean one special, whatever. That came way after, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely was some movies, you already know Friday, nigga. Everybody know that nigga that's Smokey and Friday. You know what I'm saying? He also played Fifth Element. Hey man, shit. I don't know why he had that blonde hair and shit like that, man. But, you know, I don't let that slide. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that shit slide. I ain't gonna talk too much about that shit. But that shit was still funny. And Money Talks, you know what I'm saying? That movie played with Charlie Sheen and shit like that. That shit was funny, man. Yo, what's good, D-Rob? What's good, nigga? What's good, man? Word, man. This nigga Chris Tucker was crazy. And you definitely know you had potential, like, but you already know the main thing that blew him was Friday with Smokey and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. Shit. So I'm trying to get high, nigga. He said, you ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This motherfucker was like, it's like this nigga's like, Miss Parker found in the motherfucker. Like, this motherfucker was going the fuck off, man, that shit, man. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was saying that Fifth Element, Money Talk. And of course, what really got him that bread, we hooked up with Jackie Chan in '98, man, with that fucking rush hour shit, nigga. When that shit happened, man, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy when he was in Rush Hour, when he was in he had, the three, you know what I'm saying, the trilogy of Rush Hour. I actually heard it's gonna be a Rush Hour 4 though. The only thing I really don't like about Chris Tucker, man, is like, yo, it could have been a lot more movies, man. It could have been a lot more comedy movies. Plus, you know what I'm saying, he could have been like in the last Friday when Debo, R.P. to Debo, R.P. to John Witherspoon, man. He could have been there, you know what I'm saying? He could have said, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it last Friday for the one time, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, man. That's the kind of shit that, I'm like, damn, Chris Tucker, man. But you already can tell, like, later on in his career, basically between Rush Hour 2 and Rush Hour 3, like, you could definitely tell he was a big fan of Michael Jackson. You could tell that when he was in Def Comedy Jam, he was a big fan of Michael Jackson, and that's how he became friends with Michael Jackson later on around that 2001, 2002 era, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, we had to stand up. He was talking about, see how big, how he was chilling with Chris Tucker. He would try. I mean, Chris Tucker. I'm bugging. When he was chilling Michael Jackson, right? People Michael Jackson, and like he was some old musician, some musician, whatever. And he would try to sing the song. He basically said Michael Jackson would tell him Chris Tucker. It's hey Chris, hey Chris, hey Chris, hey Chris. Said no Chris, no Chris, no Chris. And like, yo, but he made it believable, man. Like, y'all gotta check that stand up. Y'all didn't check it, man. Like, Chris Tucker only stand up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like that shit crazy as hell, man. But he definitely one of the funniest, man. Funniest comedians. Oh yeah. Plus he was in, House Party 3, nigga. When fucking Marcus Houston from Marcus Houston from Immature basically like, trick that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Basically got that check and shit like that over some shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, Chris Tucker was in everything. He was in Dead Presidents and Dead Presidents. I'm bugging. Dead Presidents with Lawrence Tate and them niggas. That nigga was always a clown, man. That nigga was always a fucking clown, nigga. Like, word, man. You gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect that nigga. That's one of the funniest comedians, man. Like Richard Pryor, man. I tell you the truth, man. When Richard Pryor was really doing this thing, man, I was young as fuck, my nigga. I was basically in diapers. I was in preschool, kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Basically at the end of his career, basically, man. And I definitely remember him from Harlem Nights. You know what I'm saying? I remember him from Harlem Nights. I remember when he did that stand-up special called Sunset Boulevard. I mean, on the Sunset Strip, some shit like that. I forgot what it was, man. But like, you gotta respect Richard Pryor, man, because he's one of the pioneers, man, that started like doing that cussing shit, you know what I'm saying? That cussing shit in the fucking comedy game and shit like that, man. It was for him, there will be no Eddie Murphy, man. There will be no Chris Rock, there will be none of them niggas, man. It wasn't for Richard Pryor, man. Got respect that. I mean, back in the day, my dad had me watch this movie back in the day called The Toy. I remember that movie, man, because the white guy, I mean, this little white kid, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? He basically wanted him, like he basically told his dad, who played Jackie Gleason on The Honeymooners, yeah, nigga, I know my history, man. I know my history, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he basically wanted Richard Pryor, as basically as a play person, playmate, play buddy, whatever, man. But the shit was funny, man. Plus, it's called See No Evil, Hear No Evil, or some shit like that. When he played blind, you know what I'm saying? And I forgot what that dude name is, man. That dude who played in shit. I don't know how the fuck I forgot his name, but the person who played, you know what I'm saying, in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you know what I'm saying? That guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he was with that guy, RP to that guy too, the white dude. And like he was with him in that see no evil shit. And he was playing the blind guy, but he was just talking crazy. Like this motherfucker was blind, but he was still ready to fight niggas up in the club, nigga. This nigga was still willing to fight niggas in the club, son. Like, this nigga was man, Richard Pryor is a comedic genius for real, man. Definitely comedic genius on some real shit. R.P. to him, man, for real, man. One of the greats, man, one of the pioneers. So I definitely gotta give him props for that, man. And he always be making the noises like like his eyes popping out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I remember this one movie he had called Moving and shit like that, man. It was a few movies, man, but I was mad young, but that's why I still gotta give him credit as one of the best comedians of all time, man. For real, man. For real. Yeah. The next nigga, man, you gotta like this is definitely my time, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in the world, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga Dave Chappelle, man, like this nigga also started off on Def Comedy Jam. Hey, what's good, Aries 23? What's up? I see you. What's good? This guy started off on Def Comedy Jam, Martin Lawrence was the host and stuff like that. Say this motherfucker was making comedy routines. He had a comedy special, but a comedy part, whatever. When he was talking about how he was a piece of guy, delivery piece of guy, whatever, in the hood and shit like that in DC. This motherfucker also had a stand up shit on Def Comedy Jam when he was talking about like, so oh yeah, man, I'm basically wondering what was the time that white people decided to call people niggas. Oh shit. This nigga's like, I wonder what that happened, man. Like the motherfuckers had to vote on calling the word niggas, whatever. This motherfucker said no gooders or some shit like that. And then the motherfucker, there's somebody else in the courtroom like, oh yeah, what's no gooders for short? To me, they said no gooders, nigga, like niggers, and shit. Yo, that's what Dave Chappelle first was going to fuck off, man, on that day on Def Comedy Jam, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all young people, y'all don't know about that, man. A lot of y'all don't know about that, man. When the niggas used to fucking tape that shit on the VHS, nigga. On the VHS, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker on the VHS, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know about that shit at all, bro. Niggas had to record that shit back in the day. Yeah, man, Dave Chappelle, man, and you already know, man, what he did is later on first of all he had a show called Buddies. Like you can check that shit on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? This shit called Buddies. That was like one of his first one of his first shows. It only lasted like a season, but that was like what 95, 96. Like that shit was funny because it definitely shows you, you know what I'm saying, the future of Dave Chappelle. Like some of the things he put in that show. You know what I'm saying? That basically lets you know like what direction he was going in, and it still remind you of like when you see the Dave Chappelle show and shit like that, what Dave Chappelle's about. But yeah, man, that shit is funny, man. With Dave Chappelle, man, and one of my favorite movies, my favorite comedy movies, man. Half Baked, my nigga. Yo, in 1998, yeah. Micho said Michi Tivo, yeah, man. Chappelle Lesson, nigga. And when he was on that shit, my nigga, like that shit was funny as hell. Nigga. That motherfucker was playing. That motherfucker was playing some drugs, some drug lord, whatever. Nigga commercials called like what's it called, Mr. Smiley Faces. I don't know, Mr. Smiley Face, whatever the fuck his name is. He had this little fake ass cornrows and shit like that. That motherfucker said, "You already know what's good when you come to my neighborhood." Yo, that movie Half Baked was crazy, man. The motherfuckers had a fucking dog high, nigga. This motherfucking dog is high as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers was like motherfuckers was actually imagining this dog being so high, this nigga flying in the fucking city like he fucking Superman or some shit like that. That shit was funny as hell, nigga. That shit was funny as hell. What do you mean Aries 23? You don't like that? You don't like that movie? No, you gotta watch that again. You gotta watch that shit again. That shit. Word, Snoop Dogg was in there. Woody Nelson was in there. John Stewart was in there making appearances and shit like that. It's about about niggas getting high and shit like that, nigga. Like, oh man, that shit was funny. Especially at the end of Half Baked, what do you say? Oh, I said I definitely love me some weed. I definitely love me some Mary Jane, but I definitely don't like it as much as I like pussy. Like, but you already know, Wade been a weed head. I mean, Wade. I mean, Dave Chappelle been a weed head. You know what I'm saying? Since day one, man. So it's like you already know how that is, man. And then he had a couple other movies, man. He had a movie with damn, what's that nigga's name? The other nigga off of damn, got this nigga's name. Yeah, Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald. He had a movie with him when they basically like I guess somebody got kidnapped or some shit like that. It was like in 2000. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name of that shit, but that shit was funny as hell. And you saw him on Blue Street. So on Blue Street with like Martin Lawrence, like yo, it's gonna hurt a little bit. You know, fuck them up, my nigga. Dave Chappelle was mad. So I thought you said it was gonna hurt a little bit. Nigga. Yo, this nigga's crazy, man. And then after that, man, you already know. A couple years after that, 4 years after that, you had the Chappelle show. You know how that was, man. The nigga played Rick James. Motherfucker, like, it's a celebration. Said, Charlie Murphy, come here and get one of the stick. Come here and get this sticky so the icky. You know, that motherfucker clapped his hands like, bitch, come here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. That motherfucker Dave Chappelle, man, he played Prince, my nigga. It's how about you play ball? So how about y'all squad versus how about y'all versus us in the revolution? And, Charlie Murphy talking about oh, so it's about to be shirts versus blouses. Word, and after the game, you already know that after the game, that motherfucker made pancakes and shit like that. Pancakes and grapes, nigga. Like, that nigga Dave Chappelle, man, that nigga funny as hell, nigga. And everybody know that's one of the funniest sketches of all time, man. Cause they definitely play that off of Mad TV, The Living Color, and SNL, Saturday Night Live. So, you know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle did his thing with that shit. And of course his fucking stand up comedies, you know what I'm saying? His stand-ups was fire too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Killing Me Softly. I think that's what it's called. Killing Me Softly, whatever, in 2000 and shit like that. When he was basically talking about that motherfucker was in the hood. That motherfucker in the hood and the fucking person who drive the limo or whatever. Fucking Levis said, yo, man, I gotta handle something right quick. Whatever. That nigga sitting in the hood. And that nigga talking about he wanted down the fucking window and there's a fucking baby. Says like, yo, so like who's that? Is that a baby? And the motherfucker like, yo, this baby out here selling weed and shit like that. Nigga. Like, word, nigga was copping weed from a fucking baby, nigga. Like, man, for you to think some shit like that, man, you gotta be crazy, man. You gotta be a crazy, funny ass motherfucker, man. And that's why I always gotta respect Dave Chappelle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dave Chappelle, man, one of the funniest, man. And you already know, man. But yo, I'm about to go to the next one, man. Bernie Mac, nigga. All Peter Bernie Mac, man. All Peter Bernie Mac, son. You know what I'm saying? Like you going to, he left too soon. For real, man. And he also started off on Def Comedy Jam. That's crazy. He also see a lot of my favorite comedians, man. Like they started off on Def Comedy Jam when Martin Lawrence was the host. And the crazy thing is, man, like that story was true when at first they was hating on Bernie Mac. That's crazy. One of the funniest comedians of all time, man. They was hating on Bernie Mac, my nigga. And they was basically saying they basically talking shit like that, like this nigga, whatever. And that's why Bernie Mac came out there when it was his turn to go up, my nigga, to say what he gotta say on the stand. This motherfucker was like, it's like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. So if you don't understand, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Everybody started cracking the fuck up, man. And that's what started off Bernie Mac, man, his career, man, at the end of the fucking day, man. Nigga, I'll still see that shit and laugh my ass off, nigga. Cause the way he talked, man, the way his tone and shit like that, man, it's like, yo, man, you can't really say, man. You can't say nothing bad about Bernie Mac, man. And he was also in House Party 3, man. He was in House Party 3, my nigga. This nigga was like, this was like this nigga all the Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor. You know what I'm saying? Say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that nigga Bernie Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I was gonna say, man, like he was the uncle. You know what I'm saying? He was Kid's uncle in House Party 3, and he was and shit funny at the when they was at the dinner table and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he said, "Ooh," said, "Ooh, ooh." I said, "Yeah." I don't even know you. So yeah, you basically about strip court. You basically about strip joint. You know what I'm saying? Like basically saying that nigga's wife, that nigga girl shit, that nigga wife and shit like that was a stripper and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She was shaking that ass for cash and shit like that, nigga. And then and that motherfucker, and then once they were talking about his mom, I said, "Oh, tomorrow, mama, now I gotta cut you." You know what I'm saying? They got a knife and shit. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. But that's also underrated movie too, House Party 3, man. You know, that shit was fire. But yeah, man, Bernie Mac made that movie, man, a lot funnier than what it was supposed to be, man. On some real shit. And later on, he was on a lot of these young niggas don't know nothing about this shit. Guarantee you. Def Comedy's Jam, How to Be a Player. That was one of my favorite movies growing up, nigga. I was like 11 when that came out, man. Like that shit was fire, man. Like that shit. Yo, that nigga Bernie Mac, man, on that movie, man. That nigga had the glasses and shit like that. This nigga, nah, cause this nigga Bill Bellamy was fucking his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was fucking his wife, and then soon Bill Bellamy try to sneak off and try to be cool. This motherfucker try, motherfucker accidentally the condom actually slipped out of his pocket, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Bernie Mac saw that shit. That motherfucker act like he had asthma and shit like that. He had to get an asthma pump and shit like that. He's like, so I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? So that was the rest of the whole movie, man. The whole movie, my nigga Bernie Mac was trying to kill that nigga Bill Bellamy, man, because he know he was fucking his wife, man. He know he was fucking his wife, man. He's like, he said, so yo, what's so it's like yo. He said, I can't really say it, man. Yo, he's like, yo, it's like, yo, what's that smell? What's that smell? It's like, what's that smell? Smell like booty, dick, and pussy. I'm like Badusi up in there. Like, what the fuck is Badusi, nigga? Badusi, my nigga. Like, I'm like, yo, this nigga Bernie Mac, man, is crazy. But you already know about the Kings of Comedy that came out in 2000, man. The Kings of Comedy was him, Cedric, the entertainer, also a good comedian. D.L. Hughley, you know what I'm saying? He's also a good comedian. And Steve Harvey, too, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yo, that was funny as hell. That was funny as hell, man. We saw that shit, man. That was a scary to my like one of his nephews, whatever, man, saying that. So this guy gonna come up here and tell me about some milk and cookies. Some milk and cookies. Everybody know about that milk and cookies skit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Bernie Mac, man. Like, come on, man. You already know about the Bernie Mac show that came out the next year, 2001, my nigga. I think that was to like 2006, 2007, whatever. Yo, Bernie Mac, man, like he really like he made a TV show sitcom like fire, knowing what type of knowing that how he be cussing a lot and how vocal he is, man. But he's still he was still able to cross over to that shit and make it fire, man. That's why it's one of the best for real Red Con one, but that's why it's one of the best you know comedy shows out there, comedy sitcom shows out there of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it up to Bernie Mac, man, for that shit, man. And he's also some other movies called Soul Man with him and Samuel Jackson and shit like that. Man, oh yeah, Life. I forgot about Life. He was in that movie called Life, man, with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, man. That shit was crazy, man. That motherfucker was on so I said, my motherfucker was like, I'm jingling. Yeah, I was in the movie theaters watching that shit, nigga. That shit was crazy, man. That motherfucker, like, when everybody was trying to find out who's the daddy, man, because everybody know this white girl got knocked up by some black dude. So they basically saying, the white boss, whatever, is like who's the daddy of this baby, whatever. And Bernie Mac come on there and says, I'll be the pappy. Everybody started cracking the fuck up, nigga. Like that shit was funny as hell, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I gotta go through these comedians right quick, man. Or I'm about to go to the next one, man. Yeah, my boy Marty Martin, nigga. My boy Marty Martin, nigga. Martin Lawrence, nigga. Yeah, man. That nigga, man. That nigga one of the funniest comedians of all time, man. For real, man. He definitely. I know I got top 7, but he definitely in my top 5, man. For real, man. Like for real, man. Like this nigga. First of all, this nigga started off on Star Search. That's how that shit happened. He started off on Star Search. You know what I'm saying? I think he lost the first time or some shit. I forgot. I know he was on that shit. Then after that, he was on What's Happening Now. A lot of young niggas don't know about What's Happening Now. Nigga. When he was on there with Raj and Dwayne and Rerun, you know what I'm saying? RP the Rerun, you know what I'm saying? He was on there. That's how he started. And then, years later, he was on what's that called? Oh yeah, Do the Right Thing with Spike Lee, nigga. Like he was always one of the he was always one of them young niggas on the stoop in Brooklyn, my nigga. Like always trying to start shit, man. He was trying to get what's his name, Bugging Now, man. He tried to get him started. He was around that clan, you know what I'm saying, trying to get shit started and do the right thing, you know what I'm saying. That was funny, man. And then after that, he was a house party, you know what I'm saying. His name was Bilal and shit like that. This motherfucker was like, Supreme, Supreme, Supreme. So you saw that fat motherfucker with the Jerry curls, nigga, popping out the window, nigga. That nigga started running and shit. Yo, nigga, that shit was fucking hilarious. Especially, man, on that scene when it was at the house, my nigga, for the house party, right? And like this motherfucker was the DJ and shit like that. This motherfucker chill, gonna keep bumping the fucking table, nigga. And chill, say, yo, you keep bumping the table, nigga. I'm gonna break your motherfucking neck, man. Break your motherfucking head or some shit like that. Yeah, man. Nigga Martin Lawrence, man. He was a house party too. When he had to squash the beef between Kid and Play. But that motherfucker was about to fight each other. That nigga had to fight them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Marlon Lawrence was, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Marlon Lawrence was getting bitches in college and shit like that. And House Party 2 and, Def Comedy Jam came after that. After that movie, Def Comedy Jam came after that. And, yeah, man. You gotta get that nigga respect, man. Because at the end of the day, man, he was the best host. How funny this nigga is, he was also the best host of Def Comedy Jam. Because all them niggas came under him, and all them niggas like Eddie Griffin, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, nigga. Steve Harvey was there. Yo, oh, what's good, man, boy? What's good, nigga? Um, damn, man, this mad Chris Tucker, mad niggas was dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Mad motherfuckers was dead, bro, on that shit. Tracy Morgan. So you gotta give him props for that shit, man. On some real shit, man. So you already know what happened after that comedy jam. That nigga was nigga had his own fucking show, nigga. Because he said he always wanted something to be like Living Color with the Fly Girls, but you know what I'm saying, he wound up having his own show and started playing different characters, man. Like, Mama Payne, Jerome. I said Jerome in the house. I said Jerome, watch your mouth. Ass nigga, man. The motherfucker had the fucking Dragonfly Jones. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was Otis, the security guard nigga. Like, yo, like that was the first show I think that somebody played multiple characters on a fucking TV show, nigga. And that's one of the funniest fucking shows of all time, nigga. Can't say less, my nigga. And then after that, of course, he had movies of Will Smith, Bad Boys, 1, 2, and 3. That nigga was on Nothing to Lose with Tim Robbins. Especially that time when the same mama from Soul Food smacked the fuck out that nigga at the picnic. Yo, man. And of course he was in life, my nigga. He was the main nigga that said it's like, yo, so it's like, if you don't got no regular pies, do y'all got some Negro pies, nigga? This motherfucker talk about some Negro pies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Marlon is crazy, man. He had a few other movies like um it was The Black Knight. Um he had that movie with Bernie Mac and Danny DeVito. What's the worst that can happen? You already know about the Big Mama house. I ain't gonna go into that, man, because that nigga had to wear a dress. I don't want nobody to get pissed off at me, you know what I'm saying, about what I gotta say about that. But you know what I'm saying, he had to wear a dress for 3 movies of Big Mama house and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that. And then what else? Oh yeah, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins and all that shit. Yeah, man, boy, Big Mama. I mean, that was still a funny movie. Oh yeah, Blue Streak. Blue Streak, man. That shit was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? You already know that shit. And yeah, man, Martin Lawrence, man, he always be one of the best comedians of all time, man. You gotta put him in. A lot of people gotta at least have this nigga in your top 10, man. At least have this motherfucker in your top 10. To me, top 5, but at least have this nigga in your top 10, man. For real, man. Some real shit. Let me see. Yeah, the last comedian I'm gonna talk about, my boy, man. Personally, my favorite comedian, you know what I'm saying? Because I watched all his movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch the stand-ups and shit like that, man. My boy Eddie Murphy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, S Young. Yo, S Young, my nigga. Yo, man. Your ass is young, man. You want to talk about Chris Rock, really, nigga? Come on, nigga. Let's be for real, my nigga. Let's be for real, nigga. Chris Tucker, that nigga. Come on now. Come on, young blood. Come on, young blood. Don't do this, nigga. Don't do this. Anyway, Eddie Murphy, man, one of the best comedians of all time, man. To me, like I think he's like my top. I say, I say my top favorite, but I'll say my top 3. Sometimes, it is what it is, but I'd say top 3. Definite top 3, man. This nigga started off on Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is. We meet S Young, you bugging, motherfucker. You bugging, nigga. Matter of fact, matter of fact, like after this is over, man, we gonna be on the panel, man. I won't tell you why Chris Tucker, Chris Rock is on my shit. You must be out your mind, nigga. You must be out your young ass mind, nigga. But anyway, man, back to Eddie Murphy, nigga. Young ass nigga trying to talk about some Chris Rock, nigga. How old was you when Chris Rock was on Saturday Night Live, huh? S Young, nigga. How old was your young ass, nigga? Anyway, man. Anyway, Eddie Murphy, man. He started off on Saturday Night Live. You already know he did the Gumby shit. This motherfucker Gumby shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a talking shit ass Gumby, you know what I'm saying? Like the black Gumby, whatever. Talking shit all the time, talking about talking about his work and all that shit, and this motherfucker was buckwheat, like a grown up buckwheat and shit like that. Yo, Aries 23. Like, come on, Chris Tucker, come on now. Come on, man. It's all good though. It's all good though. Yo, what's good? What's good, Steve Alexander? What's up, man? Yeah, man. When Eddie Murphy did buckwheat, man. with that one sketch he tried to do, reach out and touch. This mother, like, they had this nigga saying reach out in Dutch. So I'm like, what the fuck is reach out in Dutch, nigga? Because they were trying to make fun of the way buckwheat be talking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. And when this motherfucker played Mr. Rogers, man, he basically the black Mr. Rogers, nigga. And this motherfucker always in some ghetto shit. And this motherfucker's like, it's like, yo, it's all right, man. That's enough of our time. I gotta hurry and go before the cops come get me and some shit like that. Somebody about to shoot my ass. Like, that nigga Eddie Murphy was crazy, man. Especially when, like, he was on Raw and Delirious. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed y'all that he can do impressions like Richard Pryor. And Richard Pryor, that nigga Bill Cosby, man. Bill Cosby's funny too, but he did Bill Cosby. He said, I was sitting here and my wife Camille. This motherfucker, man. This motherfucker is crazy, man. This motherfucker was crazy. She was talking about what have you done for me lately, because that Janet Jackson song came out at that time. And he was basically telling how some woman was like, oh yeah, what have you done for me lately? Shit like that. And how like this one girl went to the Jamaica, Barbados, where the fuck it was at. And they basically saw it. And he basically had a mic and he was swinging it. He was swinging the mic because he was pretending to be one of them dudes that the girl, wanted to fuck with or some shit like that. Yo, this nigga Eddie Murphy, man. But come on, man. This Raw and Delirious, man, that's what really, really made Eddie Murphy, man. And not just that, man. The movies, man. You can go on all day about the movies, man. This nigga was in he was in 48 Hours, another 48 Hours with Nick Nolte. This nigga is sitting in his cell waiting to come out singing like James Brown. This nigga was in Trading Places, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy when he was on that fucking thing and he would act like he had no legs and shit like that. That shit cracked me the fuck up, man. Until the motherfuckers till the cops picked him up and his legs finally came, came out, whatever. Yeah, Aries 23, Beverly Hills Cop. That shit was fucking crazy. That nigga was a nut in all the movies, Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? I remember all this shit. I remember what else? The Golden Child. You know what I'm saying? When somebody tried to cut him off when he was at the fucking station show, whatever. Motherfucker tried to cut him off. Motherfucker said, yes, yeah, fuck that. Anyway, this girl was missing. Like, this motherfucker was going to fuck off, man. And this nigga was in, of course, man, my favorite movie all time, Coming to America, man. The first one, man. The first one, nigga. This motherfucker talking about to be loved. Whoa, what a feeling. To be loved. Woo, this motherfucker was crazy, man. This motherfucker was playing the barbershop. But I mean, he was in the barbershop. He played the nigga that was in the barbershop and shit like that, nigga. That shit was, man. That movie was crazy. When he played was a Sexual Chocolate. He nigga said Sexual Chocolate. Motherfucker dropped the fucking microphone, nigga. And this somebody said, like, fuck you. This nigga said, yes, fuck you too, nigga. Like, I was like, come on, man, who think of some shit like that, nigga? Because you know this nigga from Africa, man, so he really don't know about, like the type of slang America be talking about and shit like that. Yeah, for real, man, boy, man. Like, yeah, man, how the fuck them niggas still alive, man? That new coming to America shit in the barbershop, nigga. How the fuck they still alive, nigga? Yeah, man, there's so much to say about that movie, man. But I said it before anyway on my past episode. I think it was episode 2. I was talking about that movie anyway. But anyway, like the shit that happened later on, damn, they got so many movies, bro. Distinguished Gentleman, he had Harlem Nights. That nigga played Quick. You know what I'm saying? I was jealous when he wasn't Quick because this nigga had Jasmine Guy, nigga. This nigga was clapping Jasmine Guy's cheeks, nigga. I'm like, God damn, nigga. Like, especially when he was in Boomerang, nigga. This nigga had Robin Gibbons. This nigga had Leela Roshan, who played Sunshine and Harlem Nights. This nigga had fucking Halle Berry, nigga. This nigga had Halle Berry was, oh my God, man. I want Halle Berry so much, nigga, back then, nigga. This nigga Eddie Murphy had that shit. Even in real life, this nigga Eddie Murphy in real life is like this that nigga, because this nigga fucking married a model, Nicole Murphy, I think her name was. She was bad as hell. She bad as hell. This nigga had mad kids. This nigga even had a kid from Scary Spice, nigga. I'm like, God damn. And that movie I was talking about my other episode with Nate Professor, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my top 5, comedy movies. He was on that shit. That shit was funny. You already know that. Nate Professor 2, Jen Jackson in there. You know what I'm saying? And like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like, in life, you already know how he was in life, my nigga. This motherfucker talking about the boom boom room and shit like that. Hell yeah, man. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, like this latest shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, Eddie Murphy, he's not funny as how he used to be, but in his prime, that nigga Eddie Murphy, man, you gotta say he was top 3 of all time, my nigga. You can't sit there and hate. Yeah, what's up, Andy K? What's good? You can't sit there and hate and say Eddie Murphy's not no top 3 of all time. You can't sit there and say that shit. Ain't no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in my name is Dolomite. That was the shit he had 2 years ago, and of course, Coming to America, the second one, which came out earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Like he still got it. He still got it. Yeah, for real, man. Boy, top 3 hands down. You know what I'm saying? He still got it, but he was way better back then. But he's still top 3 of all time, man. But all right, I'm about to go to the next one right now. Well, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. we talk right now. We're gonna talk about favorite TV girl crushes. I basically should have said it. I basically should have been more, specific. Said like favorite TV girl crushes that I grew up on. Growing up. You know what I'm saying? But Lisa Turtle, man, aka Mark Voorhees. Lisa Turtle, nigga, on Saved by the Bell, nigga. Man, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad for Screech. I mean, RP to the guy who plays Screech. Dustin Diamond. RP to Dustin Diamond, the person who plays Screech in real life. But I used to feel bad for him, man. I'm like, damn, man, he get turned down by Lisa Turtle all the time, man. Lisa Turtle was bad, man. Like, damn. Only thing is, man, she was too much about that fashion and too much about, oh yeah, I gotta spend my daddy's money and all that shit. You know how that is, man. But for real, Jacob Jennings, man, shit, Lisa Turtle, nigga, shit, man, man. But oh, she was bad. She was bad. But not just that, like the person who played Lisa Turtle, Logan Voorhees, she was other shit too. She was in a couple of Martin episodes when Martin had a little breakup with Gina, and she was in the bed with Martin. I was looking at her. I'm like, oh my god, man. She looked fine as hell. This this sitting there in that big ass t-shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? Where yo Jacob Jones, yo, I got you after this, man. It's gonna be on the one after this, man. The free talk with the panel shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Lisa Turtle, man. She was also on How to Be a Player, man. She was fine as fucking How to Be a Player. Oh my God. Well, I mean, Lord Voorhees, the person who plays Turtle, of course. But man, but in real life, man, I gotta give credit to the person who plays Zach, nigga. The person who plays Zach, my nigga, because that nigga was really going out with Lord Voorhees, my nigga. I'm like, damn, this nigga Zach in real life was fucking with Kelly, fucking with Jesse, and fucking with Lisa Turtle, nigga. So man, you gotta give props to nigga Zach Morris, nigga, on some real on some real shit. Hell yeah, but yeah, man, I'm about to go to the next one, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you damn right, you damn right. I was gonna put this woman on here. You damn right I was gonna put this woman on here, man. Shit, damn. Whew. All right, man, I gotta give myself a little breather right quick, man. Yeah, man, Lisa Bonet. Lisa fucking Bonet, nigga. Lisa Bonet, nigga. AKA Denise Huxtable. AKA Denise. What Bill Cosby say? Denise. You know, come on, man. Come the fuck on, nigga. You, you see how bad this woman is, man? Come on. This was back in the day when she was on that shit, especially when she was in that movie called Angel Heart. That's why Bill Cosby was upset and say, fuck it, you can't be on the show. But at the same time, I'm gonna have you get your own show, which was called A Different World. So there would be a different world if it wasn't for, of course, Bill Cosby and Lisa Bonet. But when she was on Angel Heart, oh my God. Nigga, I was like, fuck that. I gotta see this movie just because I know she had a sex scene, that shit. I had to see that body, nigga. I had to see that body, nigga. Shit. But she was also bad on the Cosby Show, of course, growing up, man. Man, please. This nigga Jacob Jennings talking about some where it came from different worlds. Nah, she was all right, man, but she wasn't fucking with no Denise Huxtable. I don't give a damn. She wasn't fucking with no Lisa Bonet. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was jealous. Anybody that picked her up, I was jealous of Lenny Kravitz, and I was jealous of that fake ass Steven Adams looking like the nigga who played Aquaman who married her, my nigga. I don't like them motherfuckers. I mean, Lenny Kravitz, I give him a little credit, you know what I'm saying, because he's Zoe Kravitz. He's Zoe Kravitz, you know, dad. You know what I'm saying? That's Zoe Kravitz's dad, you know what I'm saying? So I love me some Zoe Kravitz, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know. I love me some Zoe Kravitz on some real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real, I love me some Zoe Kravitz. And we talking about, man, I'm not hating on no Kim, nigga. I'm not hating on Kim. Kim is good, but you gotta understand. How you gonna talk about that? Kim was cool, but also, not just Kim. The one who played Freddie, the one who played, of course, Jada Pinkett. That I should have had on here. Ah, but you know what I'm saying. It was just a lot. It was just a lot of bad bitches back in the day, man. It was just too many, man. But yeah, man, boy, Lisa Ray, she not on here because, you know, that deals with movies. If I was like bad bitches from movies and shit like that, I would have put her on here. But like TV shows, nah. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't on the TV. I mean, she was on the TV show, but that was later on. You know what I'm saying? That was way later on, you know what I'm saying? So I really gonna count that. Um, yeah, man. Lisa Bonet, nigga. Jay Pickett friend too? Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was bad too. Now, the next one I'm gonna talk about, I had a crush on, man. Growing up was Hillary Clinton, man. I said Hillary Clinton. All right, forgive me, y'all. Forgive me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling kind of nice right now. Not Hillary Clinton, Hillary Banks. All right, shit. I know when y'all gonna correct me. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But Hillary Banks, aka Karen Parsons, nigga. Oh man, this woman. Oh my goodness, bro. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, Erica? What's good, nigga? This girl was bad, man. This girl was fucking bad on Fresh Prince of Bel Air, nigga. Oh man. And she also played in that movie called Ladies Man. A lot of y'all young niggas don't know about that. That Tim Meadows had a movie. Tim Meadows from Saturday Night Live. He had a movie out called Ladies Man, and she was on that. She had the straight long hair and shit like that. Like yeah, nigga, man. That girl Karen Parsons, nigga. Man, she was bad, nigga. She was bad, motherfucker. But yeah, Eric, oh yeah, Jasmine guy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She up there too, you know what I'm saying? She not on the I ain't gonna lie, she. Oh yeah, Jacob Jenner's Major Pain too, yeah, man. That nigga Damon Wayne, that nigga Damon Wayne's had Karen Parsons, nigga. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy, bro. And yo, the next one, you know, I said RP, man. Tamara, I think her name was Michelle Thomas, I think it was. Like RP Tamara, man. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, man, when she was on Family Matters, I was pissed off at Steve Urkel, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you got somebody that look better than Laura Winslow, somebody that actually giving you attention, nigga. And you still gonna try to cap for some Laura Winslow? Yeah, Jacob Jennings, Urkel was a sucker. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck you ain't like nigga that like come on, man. You know mine was better, man. She had the body was better than everything, man. Like, come on, man. I couldn't believe that shit, man. That shit had me feeling some type of way, man. I'm like, damn, Urkel, man, what's wrong with you, nigga? Yeah, for real, Urkel, man. For real, RP to her, man. She was gone too soon, man. Gone too soon, man. But the other person that I really liked from growing up, when I was the first person I liked growing up, man, on Fame Matters is this person right here, man. Yeah, Maxine, nigga. Maxine, nigga. I never forget, nigga. I was in the second grade, nigga. I would tell everybody in school, nigga. I was a young ass nigga. I was I would tell everybody in school I was a young ass nigga. I say, yo, I want Maxine for Family Matters, my nigga. Oh my God, son. Woo. Shit. Back in the day, nigga. Man, I love me some Maxine, my nigga. And I was thinking like, how the fuck did Waddle pull that? You know what I'm saying? Did you ever ask yourself how the fuck did Waddle pull that, my nigga? Like I'm still like surprised right now. Nigga. I'm like, damn, how did Waddle pull that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But like Maxine, oh my God, she was bad. She was bad, my nigga. She was bad. Well, I see that for last. But anyway, yeah. Ashley Banks, man. She was also somebody on Fresh Prince that I had a crush on too, man. Especially when she got older, when she had her hair like this and shit like that. When she first came on there, she was like a young little girl, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But of course, you know, Ashley Banks in real life was older than me anyway. So like me growing up, I'm like, oh shit, like Ashley Banks, my nigga. I'm like, damn, man. When she started singing that song and you know what I'm saying, moving like that, nigga, I'm like, oh shit, okay, Ashley Banks. Everybody, a lot of people had a crush on Ashley Banks, man. That's a fucking fact, bro. Yeah, what's good, Greenleaf? What's good, nigga? What's good, man? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. To the last one, man. Gina Waters, man. Growing up, I always like every time I see Martin, man. Every time I see the show Martin, nigga. Tisha King, you know, Gina Waters, aka Gina Payne, aka Tisha Campbell, nigga. Or Tisha Campbell Martin, my nigga. Well, you know what I'm saying? She had mad names, nigga. But anyway, man, like, man, son. When I was growing up, man, I was a little nigga growing up, nigga. I was like, I would love to have something. I would love to be in Martin's place to have somebody like Gina, nigga. Like, nigga, I wanted Gina so fucking bad. I always wanted somebody that looked like Gina. Not even that, but somebody like, you know what I'm saying, that's down for me like Gina, man. You know what I'm saying? She was bad, man, especially in House Party. Oh my God, she was a House Party, nigga. Tisha Campbell, she was a House Party 2, nigga. Yeah, Greenleaf. Gina had them hips, man. So what was the name on House Party? Sydney, Erico. Her name was Sydney on House Party. School Days, yeah, Jacob Jennings. Yeah, man, a lot of these young niggas don't know about fucking School Days, my nigga. When Spike Lee hit that. Spike Lee bald headed ass in school days hit that shit, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? Man, you couldn't say shit about no Gina back in the day, nigga. Everybody wanted that, nigga. Like word, like it's funny when Martin played a mama. Martin Martin played a mom, man. She always like always make fun of her. It's like you apple headed hussy. It's like shit. You apple headed heifer. I'm like, wow. She was bad, man. She was bad. She had a body, my nigga. She had a body, bro. But yeah, man. That deals with the Of course, there's more girls out there too. I didn't put on there like Jasmine Guy, Lisa Ray. I understand she came later on. Jada Pinkett. She was on a different world and shit like that, nigga. I even say Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell. She's white. And I don't give a damn. Man. I wanted me some Kelly Kapowski, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like I said, I was jealous of Zach Morris, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, you pulling up all these bad bitches, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't go to the last one, man. The last thing we're gonna talk about today, man. The last topic we're gonna talk about today right now. It's the fucking hang on, y'all. It's the it's NBA playoffs right now. It's the last thing we're gonna talk about right now. We talking about, man, boy, yeah. I said before, man. Spring was ago, nigga. I don't discriminate, nigga. I don't discriminate, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, motherfucker. If they bad, motherfucker. That's all it is, nigga. If they bad, nigga. But yeah, man, it's about the NBA playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Things are getting crazy now. It's getting close to round three. It's getting close to the conference finals. About time. It seemed long, you know what I'm saying? All these fucking injuries and shit like that. Kyrie Irving hurt, man. Fucking Kawhi Leonard hurt, man. Like that's one of the only things I don't like about this shit, man. Like why everybody fucking hurt right now, nigga? Some bullshit right now, nigga. But anyway, let's talk about the matchups right now. Talk about the matchups right now, man. Let me see. Yeah, for real, Greenleaf, man. It's fucking bullshit ass injuries, man. Let's talk about this, man. Yo, I gotta give credit to Paul George, but like when y'all saw me on T Price channel and Ticket TV channel, man. Yo, I was saying this shit all season, man, because all them fucking ass LeBron fucking lovers, nigga, all the LeBron lovers, LeBron stands want to keep on talking about, oh yeah, man, Paul George fucked up. He hit the side of the backboard in the last year, whatever. And I keep on telling niggas, yo, that was the bubble, nigga. That nigga Paul George didn't want to be there. And right now, he's showing y'all what time it is, nigga. Paul George is ready, my nigga. I gotta give credit to Paul George. And I was telling niggas like, yo, I believe in Paul George. That's why they up 3-2 against the fucking Utah Jazz, nigga. Without Kawhi. So y'all gotta put some respect on this nigga Paul George, nigga, PG-13, nigga. Cause he trying to get niggas there to the conference finals, nigga, without Kawhi, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Jacob James, yeah, I know, I hear you saying, nigga. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Michael Conley got to come back. I don't know if he can play Game 6 or not, man. But Michael Conley got to come back. And yeah, man. Paul George seemed like he ready. Paul George seemed like fuck it. I'm trying to go to the fucking conference finals, nigga. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. So I give Paul George that credit. He making over 30 points a game this series. So the way I see it, man, especially since Michael Conley is still hurt and Donovan Mitchell is that nigga was throwing up air balls and missing easy shots. Man, yeah, Eddie K, that's basically what I'm saying. The Clippers is in 6. Oh, word. Oh, yeah, Jacob Jennings. Yeah, I remember you did that Marvin Albert. That Marvin Albert shit. Yeah, I know you talking about, man. Oh, man, boy, that's coming soon, man. The best white TV show. That's coming soon, nigga. For real, that's coming soon. Don't worry, nigga. Don't worry, nigga. That shit gonna be lit, nigga. But yeah, man. Like, yo, man, I got the Clippers in 6, nigga. Clippers gonna win game 6. You know what I'm saying? They gonna win game 6. So gotta say about that. Yeah, man. Oh, damn. Damn. I'm definitely with you, NK. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely here for you, NK. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying. I gotta pray for your team, cause that bitch ass nigga, that mother. Oh man, I was saying this all along. That bitch ass nigga Ben Simmons gonna be the fucking downfall. And see what he doing right now. Nigga Ben Simmons can't score 10 points, nigga. How the fuck this nigga's a fucking all-star? This nigga can't score 10 points. This motherfucking Seth Curry, the little brother, scoring over 30, nigga. You can't score 10 points, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck going on with this motherfucker, man? MB doing what the fuck MB doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing with a fucked up injury, nigga. He's playing injured and scoring over 30 fucking points, nigga. This bitch ass nigga Ben Simmons, nigga. And oh yeah, y'all want me to talk about the Atlanta Hawks best star? That fucking Speedy Gonzalez ass nigga? That Wild Thornberry ass nigga? Hell no, I still ain't saying nothing about that bitch ass nigga. That's got ball spots in his fucking head, nigga. Fuck that bitch. I'll give credit to Nate McMillan, nigga. Nate McMillan, man. He's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing. And right now, I don't know, man. I don't know who's gonna win the series, man. I don't know if Nate McMillan gonna win the series or the Sixers gonna win the series. Damn, man. Oh, this is hard, NK. This is hard. Why you keep on saying, NK? Why you gotta keep saying Ben Simmons is a fucking ball? I don't want to hear that shit. Like I got like get the fuck out of here, man. But anyway. Ah man, I gotta go out on a limb. I say Sixers and 7. I just I don't know. I don't want to see the Hawks in the conference finals. I don't want to see them bitch ass niggas in the conference finals. So I say the Sixers in the 7. Embiid, man, and Seth Curry, y'all gotta do what the fuck y'all gotta do for real. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed tonight. KD and the Nets. I understand, man. It's just him, and you got a fucking half. I mean, you basically got an injured James Harden who can't really move like that. Because if he really moved like that, that nigga fucked up. That nigga ain't gonna play again until like what 2 more months or some shit. Or to next season. Like, man, yeah, man, boy. Like, yo, damn, it's a game 7. I ain't gonna lie, I am proud of Giannis and Middleton's growth. They really showed me some growth tonight. I mean, well, last night, you know what I'm saying? That they really can yeah, they doing what they was supposed to do. They did what they supposed to do. Win game 6 at home, tie it up at 3-3. But knowing what KD did in game 5 and they're gonna be at Brooklyn, I mean they're gonna be at New Jersey. I'm sorry. They're gonna be at New Jersey. Yo, I got fucking KD and the New Jersey Nets in 7, man. Oh yeah, what's good, PSN? What's good, nigga? What's good, PSN? Yeah, man, boy, yeah, Milton and Giannis, I gotta give it up, man. Like they did their thing, man. Yo, PSN, nah, fuck that, man. Them niggas, Nate McMillan is not gonna win in 6, all right, nigga. Nate McMillan is not gonna win in 6. Fuck all that, man, boy, man. You need to stop talking that shit, nigga. The Nets is not even New York, nigga. They fucking New Jersey. They New Jersey, nigga. They in New York, motherfucker. There's only one real team in New York, nigga. Anyway, man, I got the fucking New Jersey Nets in 7. They gonna win game 7, nigga. And oh yeah, everybody know about this, man. Ah, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. This bitch ass nigga, Jokic, bitch ass so called clear cut MVP, motherfucker. What the fuck he did, nigga? What the fuck he did, man? Got himself out the fucking game with his bitch ass. They got their ass whooped, nigga. They got their ass whooped, nigga. To my MVP. I knew who the fuck was the real MVP, nigga. CP3. Put some respect on that nigga's name, man. You see right there who ain't backing down from that big fat motherfucking, that big fucking slow foot ass nigga, man. Devin, aka Devin Rufio from Hook Booker, nigga. Put some respect on these niggas' names, nigga. Yeah, man. They swept these niggas. They swept these niggas. I think it was, yeah, they swept these niggas, man. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be for real. I definitely give him credit, man. I give credit to the whole organization, man. Monty Williams, he's an okay coach. You know what I'm saying? I don't think yeah, we see who was a real fucking coach of the year. Yeah, the next coach. Yeah, you already know what time it is. But anyway, I give props to CP3, nigga. The nigga who was snubbed for season MVP. You know what I'm saying? Devin, aka Devin Rufio Booker. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of these niggas. Crowder. You know what I'm saying? Bridges, Aiton, my nigga. I give these niggas props for beating this bitch ass team. So I told niggas from the beginning, man, when that nigga Jamal Murray went down, nigga, I'm like, I don't believe in the Nuggets. I don't believe in the Nuggets, nigga. When Jamal Murray went down, I knew what fucking time it was, nigga. But yeah, man, that's the only team that's waiting in the Western Conference Finals, man. So who's gonna join CP3 and Rufio Booker in the Western Conference Finals, man? Who's gonna join them, man? Like I said earlier, I think the Clippers might. So who knows? But anyway, that's how that is, man. And congratulations to the Phoenix Suns, man. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing, man, on some real shit. For real, man. On some real shit. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That's it of this show, episode 6. Best black comedians of all time, favorite TV girl crushes, 2021 NBA playoffs round 2 talk, man. That's it of this show. I'd like to salute, you know what I'm saying, Ticket TV, T Price, you know, James, aka Lola Boy Sports and News, LB, you know what I'm saying, Luda Sports Writer, you know, Two Off of TV, you know what I'm saying, Polio, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I like to, you know, thank everybody, man, tuning in, you know what I'm saying. Like up next is gonna be the you know, the free talk with the chat and panel you want to talk about this episode. Like what's your favorite comedians of all time, you know, favorite TV girl crushes, and talk about the playoffs, you know, like right after this, you know what I'm saying? And episode 7 is coming soon. That's gonna talk about my favorite top 10 NBA players. It's gonna talk about you know, my favorite church moments. Oh yeah, I did grow up in church. So, you know, we'll talk about a little church, you know what I'm saying? And of course some more playoffs talks, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we're gonna do it. So that's the end of this episode. You know, see y'all later. Peace. I'm out.